Welcome to this guided meditation designed to help you manage and alleviate work-related stress. In our fast-paced, demanding work environments, it's easy to become overwhelmed, anxious, and burned out. This meditation will guide you through a series of relaxation techniques, visualizations, and mindfulness practices specifically tailored to address the unique challenges of workplace stress. Before we begin, find a comfortable position. You may choose to sit in a chair with your feet flat on the floor, or if you prefer, you can lie down on a comfortable surface. Make sure you're in a quiet place where you won't be disturbed for the duration of this meditation. Take a moment to settle into your chosen position. Allow your body to relax and your mind to let go of any immediate concerns or distractions. Remember, this time is for you, a precious opportunity to reset, recharge, and cultivate inner peace amidst the demands of your professional life. Let's begin by bringing attention to your breath. Close your eyes gently and take a deep breath in through your nose, feeling your lungs expand fully. Hold your breath for a moment, and then exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any tension you may be holding. Continue to breathe naturally, but with awareness. Notice the sensation of the air as it enters your nostrils, fills your lungs, and then leaves your body. With each inhale, imagine you're breathing in calm and clarity. With each exhale, picture yourself releasing stress and worry. As you focus on your breath, you may notice thoughts about work or other concerns arising in your mind. This is perfectly normal. Instead of engaging with these thoughts, simply acknowledge them and then gently guide your attention back to your breath. Take a deep breath in, hold, and then exhale. Once more, take a deep breath in, hold, and exhale. Allow each breath to deepen and slow down naturally. Feel your body becoming more relaxed with each cycle of breath. Now, take the next 30 seconds to continue your focused breathing. Now that you've completed your breathing exercise, we're going to move on to a full body scan. This practice will help you become aware of any areas of tension or discomfort in your body, often caused by work-related stress. As we go through each part of your body, focus on relaxing and releasing any tightness you may find. Start by bringing your awareness to the top of your head. Notice any sensations present here. Is there any tightness or tension? If so, imagine it melting away with each exhale. Now move your attention to your forehead and eyebrows. Many of us carry stress here, often without realizing it. Consciously relax these muscles, smoothing out any furrows or lines of worry. Now, focus on your eyes. Let them soften in their sockets. Release any strain from looking at screens or concentrating for long periods. Move to your jaw. Notice if you're clenching or holding tension here. Allow your jaw to relax, letting your teeth part slightly. Bring your awareness to your neck and shoulders. These areas often bear the brunt of our stress, especially if we spend a lot of time at a desk. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Feel any knots or tension dissolving. Continue down to your arms. Let them become heavy and relaxed. Imagine any stress or tension flowing out through your fingertips. Focus on your chest and upper back. Take a deep breath and feel these areas expand. As you exhale, let go of any tightness or discomfort. Move to your abdomen. Place your hand here if you'd like, feeling the gentle rise and fall with each breath. Let any tension in this area soften and release. Bring your attention to your lower back. This is another area where we often hold stress. Imagine warmth spreading through this region, melting away any discomfort. Now, focus on your hips and pelvis. Let them sink heavily into the surface supporting you. Continue down to your legs. Feel them becoming loose and relaxed. Any tension or fatigue is draining away. Finally, bring your awareness to your feet. Wiggle your toes slightly and then let them relax completely. Take a moment to scan your entire body once more. Notice how much more relaxed you feel compared to when we started. If you find any remaining areas of tension, breathe into them, allowing them to soften and release. Now that your body is relaxed, we're going to use the power of visualization to create a peaceful, stress-free workspace in your mind. This mental image can serve as a refuge when work becomes overwhelming, helping you maintain calm and focus. Now, imagine yourself in an ideal work environment. This can be a real place you've experienced or a completely imaginary setting. Imagine yourself in an ideal work environment. This can be a real place you've experienced or a completely imaginary setting. Whatever feels most peaceful and conducive to productivity for you. Perhaps it's a light-filled office with large windows overlooking a serene, natural landscape. Or maybe it's a cozy, quiet room with warm, soothing colors and comfortable furnishings. It could even be an outdoor setting, like a garden or a bench. If that's where you feel the most inspired and at ease. Take a moment to really see this space in your mind's eye. Notice the details. What colors do you see? What textures? Is there natural light or soft, warm, artificial lighting? What does the air feel like on your skin? Now, engage your other senses. What sounds do you hear in this peaceful workplace? Perhaps it's the gentle rustling of leaves, the soft hum of a fan, or complete, tranquil silence. What scents are present? Maybe it's the fresh scent of flowers, the comforting aroma of coffee or tea, or the clean, crisp smell of mountain air. As you continue to explore this space, notice how you feel being here. You're calm, focused, and in control. Any work-related stress or anxiety has melted away. You feel capable, confident, and at peace. In this space, you have everything you need to be productive and successful without feeling overwhelmed or pressured. Your work flows easily and naturally. You're able to tackle challenges with a clear mind and a positive attitude. Take a few moments to fully immerse yourself in this peaceful, productive environment. Know that you can return to this mental space whenever you need to. Use it as a tool to reset and refocus. Now, let's practice mindfulness specifically related to work thoughts and concerns. Often, stress builds up because we get caught in cycles of worry or rumination about work issues. By observing these thoughts mindfully, we can learn to relate to them in a healthier way. Bring to mind a current work-related concern or source of stress. It could be a challenging project, a difficult colleague, an upcoming deadline, or any other aspect of your job that's causing you anxiety. As this concern comes into focus, notice your initial reaction. Do you feel a tightening in your chest? A knot in your stomach? Does your mind start racing with potential problems or worst-case scenarios? Instead of getting caught up in these reactions, try to observe them with curiosity and without judgment. See if you can view your thoughts and feelings about this work issue as passing mental events, rather than absolute truths or problems you need to solve right now. Imagine your thoughts are like clouds passing across the sky of your mind. Some may be dark and stormy, representing worry or stress. Others might be lighter, perhaps representing ideas or potential solutions. Whatever their nature, remember that you are the vast open sky, always present, always aware, not defined or limited by any particular thought or feeling. As you observe these work-related thoughts, you might notice patterns. Perhaps you tend to catastrophize, imagining the worst possible outcomes. Or maybe you put excessive pressure on yourself, setting unrealistic standards of perfection. Whatever patterns you notice, greet them with compassion. These thought habits likely developed as ways of trying to protect yourself or ensure success. Thank them for their intention, even if their effects aren't always helpful. Now, see if you can broaden your perspective. Beyond this particular concern, consider your work in the larger context of your life. What truly matters to you? What are your core values and long-term goals? How does your work align with or support these? From this wider viewpoint, the current stress-inducing issue might seem less overwhelming. You might find new ways of approaching it or realize that it's not as crucial as your anxious mind was making it out to be. Remember, you always have choices in how you respond to work challenges. You can choose to approach them with calm, creativity, and resilience rather than stress and anxiety. Now, take a few deep breaths, letting go of any residual tension around these work thoughts. Know that you can return to this mindful perspective whenever work stress arises, helping you to respond more skillfully and with greater ease. In this next section, we'll practice loving kindness meditation, also known as metta. This practice can be particularly powerful for dealing with work-related stress, especially when it involves challenging relationships with colleagues or feelings of self-doubt. We'll start by directing loving kindness towards yourself. In the workplace, we often judge ourselves harshly, focusing on our mistakes or perceived shortcomings. This meditation helps cultivate self-compassion, which is crucial for managing stress and maintaining a positive outlook. Begin by bringing to mind an image of yourself in your workplace. See yourself as you might appear to a dear friend or loved one who truly appreciates you. Focus on your positive qualities, your dedication, your skills, and your desire to do well. Now, silently repeat the following phrases to yourself. May I be happy in my work. May I be healthy and strong. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I accept myself just as I am. As you say these words to yourself, allow yourself to really feel the intention behind them. If you find it difficult to direct these sentiments toward yourself, that's okay. Simply notice any resistance with kindness and continue with the practice. Next, we'll extend these feelings of loving kindness to your coworkers, starting with someone you find easy to appreciate. Now, bring this person to mind, picturing them clearly. Repeat the following phrases, directing them towards this colleague. May you be happy in your work. May you be healthy and strong. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you accept yourself just as you are. Now, think of a coworker with whom you have a neutral relationship, someone you neither particularly like nor dislike. Picture this person and repeat the same phrases. May you be happy in your work. May you be healthy and strong. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you accept yourself just as you are. Finally, if you feel ready, bring to mind a difficult coworker, someone who perhaps causes you stress or frustration. This can be challenging, but remember that this person, like all of us, also wishes to be happy and free from suffering. Repeat the following phrases. May you be happy in your work. May you be healthy and strong. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you accept yourself just as you are. As you practice this, you might notice a shift in how you feel towards this person. Even if strong negative emotions remain, that's okay. The practice is about setting the intention, not about forcing any particular feeling. Now, expand your awareness to include all of your coworkers, your entire workplace, and even beyond to all working people everywhere. Repeat one last time. May we all be happy in our work. May we all be healthy and strong. May we all be peaceful and at ease. May we all accept ourselves just as we are. Take a few moments to sit with the feelings generated by this practice. Notice any shifts in your emotional state or your perspective on your work relationships. For this next part of our meditation, we're going to use a powerful visualization technique to release work-related stress from your body and mind. Imagine that you're standing at the edge of a beautiful, serene lake. The water is calm and clear, reflecting the sky above. The air is fresh and invigorating. Take a moment to fully immerse yourself in this peaceful scene. Now, imagine that all of your work-related stress and tension has taken the form of small pebbles that you're holding in your hands. These pebbles represent specific worries, pressures, or challenges that you're facing at work. Look at these pebbles closely. Notice their shapes, colors, and textures. Some might be larger, representing bigger stressors, while others smaller. Some might feel rough and jagged, while others are smooth. As you stand at the edge of the lake, prepare yourself to release these pebbles, and with them your stress into the water. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, toss the first pebble into the lake. Watch as it arcs through the air and then breaks the surface of the water with a soft plop. See the ripple it creates, spreading outward in concentric circles before fading away, leaving the surface as calm as before. With each pebble you throw, name the stress it represents, either out loud or in your mind. For example, you might say, "I release the stress of the upcoming presentation," or "I let go of my anxiety about meeting new clients." Continue this process, throwing one pebble at a time until you've released all of them. With each release, feel a corresponding release of tension in your body and mind. Your hands become lighter. Your shoulders relax. Your breath becomes easier. Once you've thrown all the pebbles, look at your empty hands. How do they feel? Notice the sense of lightness and freedom. Then look out at the lake. The surface is once again perfectly still, with no sign of the pebbles you've thrown. Your stresses have been absorbed and neutralized by the vast, calm waters. Take a moment to appreciate this feeling of release and calm. Know that just as this lake has absorbed your stress pebbles, you have the capacity to absorb and neutralize workplace stressors. You don't have to carry them with you constantly. Whenever you feel overwhelmed at work, you can return to this visualization. Picture yourself releasing your stresses into the calm, accepting waters of the lake, watching them disappear beneath the surface, leaving you feeling lighter and more at peace. Now, let's practice a grounding exercise that you can use anytime you feel anxious or overwhelmed at work. This technique, often called the 5-4-3-2-1 method, helps bring your attention fully into the present moment, interrupting cycles of worry or panic. Start by taking a few deep breaths to center yourself. Then, begin to engage your senses. 5. Look around your workspace and name 5 things you can see. It could be your computer screen, a plant on your desk, a picture on the wall, the color of the carpet, or the shape of a cloud outside your window. Say each one out loud or in your mind as you focus on it. 4. Now tune into 4 things you can feel. This might be the texture of your chair against your back, the feeling of your feet on the floor, the temperature of the air on your skin, or the weight of your watch on your wrist. Really focus on each sensation as you name it. 3. Listen for 3 sounds you can hear. Perhaps it's the hum of your computer, distant conversation, or the sound of traffic outside. Even in a quiet office, you might hear your own breathing or the rustle of your clothes as you move. 2. Identify 2 things you can smell. If you're in an office, maybe it's the scent of coffee or a colleague's perfume. If you can't smell anything immediately, you could recall a favorite scent that makes you feel calm and centered. 1. Finally, focus on one thing you can taste. If you've recently had a drink or snack, notice any lingering flavors in your mouth. If not, you could simply be aware of the taste of your own mouth. By engaging all your senses in this way, you bring your full attention to the present moment, grounding yourself in your immediate environment. This can help break the grip of anxious thoughts about the future or ruminations about the past. Practice this exercise a few times now, so you're familiar with it when you need it at work. Remember, you can adjust it as needed, perhaps focusing more on the senses that are most calming for you, or spending more time on each step if that feels helpful. An important aspect of managing work-related stress is cultivating a healthy work-life balance. In this part of our meditation, we'll focus on developing a mindset that supports this balance. Begin by taking a few deep breaths, centering yourself in the present moment. Now, bring to mind your typical workday. See yourself going through your routine, arriving at work, tackling your tasks, interacting with colleagues, and finally, leaving at the end of the day. As you visualize this, notice if there are points where work tends to spill over into your personal time. Perhaps you check emails late into the evening, or find yourself worrying about work issues during family time. Observe these patterns without judgment, simply becoming aware of them. Now imagine drawing a clear, gentle boundary between your work life and your personal life. This boundary isn't rigid or stressful. Rather, it's a soft, permeable membrane that allows you to transition smoothly between these 2 important aspects of your life. Picture yourself approaching this boundary at the end of your workday. As you cross it, imagine leaving behind your work concerns, tasks, and responsibilities. See yourself physically and mentally letting go of work-related stress. You might visualize this as taking off a heavy coat and hanging it up, or closing a door behind you. As you step fully into your personal time, notice how you feel. There's a sense of lightness, of being fully present in your non-work life. You're able to engage more deeply with your loved ones, your hobbies, and your self-care practices. Remind yourself that this boundary serves both your personal and professional life. By allowing yourself to fully recharge during your off hours, you're better equipped to handle work challenges when you return. Now, this isn't selfish. It's a crucial part of maintaining your well-being and your long-term productivity. Now, bring to mind any specific actions you can take to reinforce this boundary. Perhaps it's setting a specific time to stop checking work emails, creating a relaxing after-work ritual, or dedicating certain days or evenings to activities you love. See yourself implementing these practices, and notice how they contribute to your overall sense of balance and well-being. Remember, cultivating work-life balance is an ongoing practice. There may be times when work demands more of your energy, and that's okay. The key is to remain mindful of the need for balance and to return to these practices regularly. Take a few deep breaths, allowing the vision of a balanced life to settle into your consciousness. Know that you can return to this visualization whenever you need to remind yourself of the importance of maintaining boundaries between work and personal life. To reinforce the insights and practices we've explored in this meditation, we'll now use a series of affirmations. These positive statements can help reshape your thoughts about work, reducing stress and boosting confidence. Repeat each affirmation silently to yourself, really allowing its meaning to sink in. I am capable of handling any challenges that arise at work. I choose to respond to workplace stress with calm and clarity. My worth is not determined by my job performance. I have the right to set healthy boundaries in my work life. I am constantly growing and learning in my career. I approach my work with confidence and enthusiasm. I am deserving of respect and kindness in my workplace. I trust in my abilities and my potential. I find joy and fulfillment in my work. I am resilient and can bounce back from setbacks. Repeat these affirmations as many times as you like, focusing on the ones that resonate most strongly with you. Feel free to adapt them or create your own affirmations that address your specific work-related concerns. As we begin to wrap up this meditation, let's engage in one final visualization. This time, we're going to envision your ideal work self, the version of you that navigates your professional life with confidence, ease, and joy. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Now, picture yourself at work, but see yourself as your most confident, capable, and balanced self. How does this version of you carry yourself? Notice your posture, your facial expressions, and the energy you exude. See yourself tackling tasks with focus and efficiency. Observe how you interact with colleagues, with warmth, assertiveness, and professionalism. Watch as you handle challenges with grace and creativity. This ideal work self isn't perfect or superhuman. Rather, it's you at your authentic best. Still human, still learning, but grounded in self-assurance and inner peace. Notice how this version of you maintains a healthy work-life balance. See yourself leaving work on time, fully present in your personal life, and returning to work refreshed and energized. Take a moment to really connect with the feeling of being this ideal work self. How does it feel in your body? What thoughts run through your mind? Absorb this feeling, knowing that this potential already exists within you. As we come to the end of this meditation, take a few moments to reflect on what you've experienced. You've explored various techniques for managing work-related stress, from breath awareness and body scans to visualizations and affirmations. Remember that each of these tools is available to you whenever you need them. Begin to bring your awareness back to your surroundings. Notice the feeling of your body against the surface supporting you. Listen to the sounds in your environment, and when you feel ready, slowly open your eyes. As you return to your day, carry with you the sense of calm and empowerment you've cultivated during this meditation. Remember that managing work stress is an ongoing practice. Be patient and compassionate with yourself as you implement these techniques in your daily life. You have the power to shape your experience of work, to find balance, and to nurture your well-being, even in challenging professional environments. Trust in your resilience and your capacity for growth. Thank you for taking this time to invest in your mental and emotional health. May you carry the peace and insights from this meditation into your work life and beyond.